Okay, so I got everything. I onboarded on the 11th, and 3 days later, or 2 days later, my stuff showed up. It was amazing. Um, so on the 11th, I got my onboarding call, and I paid for everything, and I picked up all my stuff. And she said on the phone that it would be 5 to 14 business days to get my stuff. However, Friday the 13th, I got my stuff. So I wanted to show you quickly kind of my room now that it's all set up with everything, and then over here on my desk how I have it set up for invoicing, from an invoice to pay to ship. And I wanted to do a quick show you what the starter kit comes with. So this is the box, and it comes with lots of goodies. Sorry, my kids keep coming in and out. So we'll go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you all the goodies. What is going on? So the first thing is the welcome card from the owners, Deanne and Mark. You're going to get some Pop-Up Boutique You're Invited cards. So these will be perfect to hand out to your hostess. You can fill them out for her and then just have her hand them out. So say your hostess lives in a great community and she has tons of friends in the housing community that she lives in. These would be a great way to just hand them out to people, set them out, because not everyone is on Facebook. Some people don't like Facebook and social media, so this is great for that. Hey, you want to grab the board that's up there? Then I got these, which are super cute. You can go ahead, I'm going to frame these. Thank you. I'm actually going to frame these and bring them to my pop-ups with me so that they can kind of see them and set them on like the entry table where I'm going to check people out at. And so this is great because it's just, there's a sizing chart which is really nice. And then just gets people interested when it says like hostess is wanted. And then it starts that whole conversation, just kind of like what is a hostess and how to earn free clothes. One of the things that it came with was this, which out of all the videos that I've seen, nobody's had this in their box. So I don't know if it's new, but I'm so excited about this. I think I got way more excited about this than anything else. And it's, okay, so this came in my starter kit, and it's amazing. So they're fabric swatches, and it has all 17 types of fabric that Lularoe produces clothes in. What's amazing is it gives you a sample, and then it tells you what it's called and the blends, which is amazing. I love knowledge and I love information, and to be able to tell your customers exactly what they're getting, I think is so important. There's tons of different fabrics. You know, you can have the Irma in 17 different fabrics, and it's a great way to tell people what they like. Some people prefer cotton blends. Some people prefer, you know, the jacquard, the woven type. So this is really awesome, and I'm so excited that they have now included this. So the next on the list is the product guide. I was very surprised when this book came. Look how big it is. It's huge. A lot of people don't know that it comes with this much stuff. Actually, I'm hosting a pop-up in a few days, and my friend went ahead and invited everybody, and this lady commented on the invite, and she's like, hey, I hate leggings. I'm sorry, girl, I can't come. And so naturally, I go ahead and I comment to let her know that there's not just leggings. I used to think the same thing. Honestly, a year ago was the first time I even heard about Lularoe, and I tried the leggings. And the lady that I had found at the post office, actually, that's all she had. And so that's all I thought there were. So it's really cool to tell people there's more than that. Like this super cute perfect tee. Flowy, beautiful. I love it. There's a Carly dress, you know, there's the Lindsays, there's the Randys, there's so much. People don't know. You would be surprised that people don't know. So this is perfect. You can show people, bring this to parties, let people see it. Because I obviously don't have everything in stock since I just started. So this will let people know what else there is. From kids to men to everything. But do you guys like the smell of new books? Or am I really weird? But smell, doesn't it smell good? I love the smell of new books. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Join the movement. This is a perfect little booklet you can leave laying around anywhere. Just tells people about the business, about the company. What are you waiting for? It is so worth it. It's so much fun. I'm not going to lie, it's a lot of work. This is not a get rich quick. This is not a jump on board MLM and then just, for the fun or for the clothes. It's work. It's a business. It's not a hobby. I've had hobbies. I've also ran businesses. I've joined other MLMs. Um, this is a full-blown business. It's a fashion boutique. So let people know, because sometimes you'll get people that want to join and they don't quite know. There's tons of people and information out there and everyone's like, oh, it's amazing. You'll make thousands and thousands of dollars instantly. They don't realize how much, hey, you're going to knock the whole entire thing over. It's a lot of work. So just be prepared. It's a lot of fun. You meet tons of people, but it's also work. So this just kind of tells you a little more about booking pop-ups. And these are great for you to read, as I'm going to read one too, just getting started, because it has tons of information. So next are thank you cards, which I put a thank you card in every order that goes out. I think it's just a nice way to just write a good thank you on there. The 72-hour game plan. On my last video, I told you about a phone call that I received before the call, and this was what it was about. It was the day I signed up. She went over all this information about, your 50 customers, treat your business like a business, booking your first 3 pop-ups, and promoting your boutiques all over, and then repeat. So you'll hear this a lot, you'll do it a lot, and they just really want to set you up for success. Next is the vision, which is Lularoe's form of convention. So this is just all about this year, 2017's vision. Then we have this one that says, you're new and here's what we expect of you. What you can expect of us. So what I, as a consultant retailer, can expect of the company Lularoe, what I can expect my sponsor, and then what they expect of us. So, just treat your business like a business, manage your finances, and that's probably the most important part. You have to know how to manage your finances. You cannot run a pop-up, make $1,000, and then go blow it. You have to restock your inventory and pay back your debts if you have it first. So set realistic goals, talk with your sponsor, be a good person, be positive, and you'll do great. Next, this is just a cute little thing that they give you, and there's lots of them. So every time I host a pop-up in home or out of my home, I'll have customers go ahead and fill this out. It's a great way to get their email and their phone number and to know if they want to host a pop-up in the future. So then you can set them up for text alerts, email alerts, and just kind of reach back out to them after the pop-up's over, maybe in a week, and say, hey, I noticed that you were looking at that Randy. Did you still want it? Or did you want to host a pop-up and get it for free? You gotta be quiet, girls. So this I was so excited about. Joining in October, I was not sure if I was going to get the 2018 or 2017. I got the 2017, so I will use this for the rest of the year. And also, but there's a lot more in here than just dates. There's some cute stickers. And then the very front of it is actually full of awesome stuff. I mean, it's like your playbook. It's your goals. It's your dreams, your why. It's just a really nice way to jot down everything. And the back over here is all of your pop-ups. So you can go ahead and write down pop-ups that you have coming up. And being organized is super important. And I'm a super organized person. I'm like organized about being organized, and I love to reorganize, so I don't know if that's me even being organized. But I love that they gave us this, and it's so nice, and it's really thick. It's very well made. It's not just some cheap little calendar. Then they just give you some information about where you can get supplies. This is actually where I got my business cards from. So they're already all pre-made and set up. You just pick what you want, and I added my photo. So those are great for this website, and they shipped really fast. So that was good. Also the supply, this is where you can get this for 2018. You can also get shirts that say Lularoe on them. Tons of little stuff. Okay, girls. Okay, so the next one is Hostesses Wanted. I will also be leaving these on the front table when I host pop-ups, and then just kind of like at the nail salon or at the hair salon, you can kind of just do it all over. Hey girls, can you please either sit down or go out? Thank you. So this is awesome, and it's just an informational pamphlet. The last thing in my box is Live, Love, Lularoe. This is all the information that you're going to need about joining, becoming, and the whole welcome our story type of thing. So let's welcome our story, live the culture, getting started, 7-hour game plan, tools and resources, collections, and success practices. So what I love the most about this box is they really want to set you up for success. They don't just say, hey, spend $6,000 and then give you nothing. There's so many companies out there that you join, they don't give you any information. Who knows who they are, what they are? It's amazing to me. So it's nice that they really do care and that they do so much and provide a lot for you guys. So I was excited about getting this box and all the goodies. I'll try and put them all back in here now, and then I'll go back through this later. So I will show you my room now. Alright, so right behind me, I'm going to flip my camera. Okay, so I have one that says invoiced, paid, shipped, and this is where all the supplies are actually at. I got them on Amazon. They actually came with these little things so that I can write the words on them. So what I'm going to do is I go ahead when someone places an order, I just put it in a Ziploc baggie, their name, and then I have these stamps right here, and that says invoiced, and I go ahead and stamp that, and then I'll throw it in here. Oops. Then once they go ahead and pay, then I'll get my paid stamp. I'll stamp it on the card, and I'll move it over to my paid bin. And then once I have a bunch and I'm ready to start my shipment, I'll print all their shipping labels and I'll stick it all in the ship bin ready to go, and then I just take that whole bin with me to the post office. So if we zoom around, I have my dressing room, and then I have my first rack over here is all of my Irmas, and then my Randys, and then I have my Carly's, Julia's, Classic Tea, Perfect Tea, Cassie's, Lindsay's, and this is where I'm going to set up all of my leggings. And I actually used to do children's boutiques, so I made all these hair ties. So I have a whole basket of hair ties, and that's actually what I use to keep my leggings together. And then right here is where I'm going to do all my photos, my lives, and all of that. Alright, so that is everything. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you have any questions, comments, just message me and ask. Have a great day. Bye.